Hey everyone, it's Amy, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do crocodile nails using blooming gel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 different ways to create crocodile/alligator nails. I want to go over the products you'll need to create these looks. First off is the Blossom Gel from Jelly Nails. Now, of course, she sent me over all of these products, and I do have a discount code with her. This is her version of the blooming gel. If you do not know what a blooming gel is, it is a clear base coat that helps spread out a colored gel, therefore a blooming gel. The next thing you'll need is a good palette of different colors. I'm going to be using the Striping 12 set polish. This has all of the colors you'll need to do different looks with. And finally, I'm going to be using the Super Diamond Gel Glue to do a fun 3D look. This one is really nice because it has a precision squeeze tube applicator, which is going to work perfectly for creating some 3D crocodile nails. So for this first look, I'm just going to show you step by step on how to do just a basic crocodile print. So you're going to want to start off with your base coat. Here I chose a white, and follow your gel base coat as manufactured. So I am going to do 2 coats of this white gel polish. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my little palette here, and I'm going to be taking the number 10 striping gel brush. This is in shade Black, and I'm going to put the black onto my palette so that way I have it ready to scoop. And you'll see I put quite a bit. You are not going to need that much polish. It takes very little polish for this trick to actually work. So once I have my black polish on my palette and my 2 coats of white gel polish are cured, I'm going to go ahead and take the Blossom Gel, and I'm going to do a coat of this on top, and then do not cure it. Once you have the uncured Blossom Gel on top of your base color, that's when you're going to take your striping brush. You're going to pick up some of the black off of the palette, and you're going to drop the black polish into the wet Blossom Gel. I'm going to start with a row going down the center, and you want to put in the same amount of polish, same amount of pressure to get a very cohesive look, and you want to work fairly quickly. You want to drop, 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 drop. I'm going to work all the way down the center to the tip. Then I'm going to be working from side to side and then down the nail. And you can see as I'm working down the nail as well as side to side that this product works fairly quickly. You can see it spreading, you can see it kind of creating that crocodile effect. This technique spreads the gel polish enough but doesn't bleed into each spot. So it gives it that perfect close-up look of the crocodile kind of a texture. And once you put the final couple drops on, just give it a couple seconds, let it finish doing its blooming, its blossoming for the last couple dots, and then you can go ahead and cure this. I went ahead and cured this for 60 seconds in my UV/LED lamp. And while that's curing, I go ahead and clean off my striping brush so that way I can put it clean into the original bottle it was in. You want to make sure you are cleaning off your brush before you put it back in the bottle, so that way you're not contaminating the Blossom Gel back into the gel polish. Then I go ahead and top coat as normal. And here's how the black and white crocodile nail came out. It's pretty simple and easy for as complicated as this looks. So moving on, we are going to do the second crocodile design. This one is going to be 3D. So for this design, I chose a deeper purple shade. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 coats of this purple gel polish. Then I'm going to take my same palette and I'm going to take the same number 10 black striping gel polish, and I'll show you I put a lot less on my palette because you really don't need that much. Then we're going to go in, same thing, a nice coat of the Blossom Gel, and I'm going to work with the black all the way down the center and then side to side working down the nail as well. Again, we are going to make sure to wipe off the striping brush before we put it back into its bottle. Then for the 3D design, we are going to actually do a matte top coat. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my matte top coat as directed for the product. This one did have a dispersion layer, so I went ahead and wiped that off after it was cured. You can see here how it is matte. Then here's when I'm going to take that Super Diamond Gel and I'm going to squeeze out a little glob onto each of the black spots. And it's basically you have a template already laid out. You're just going to trace and fill it in. So I go ahead and put a little dollop on each little section, kind of making sure you get off the little string from the gel. Once I have all of the gel placed down, I go ahead and take a dotting tool and I spread it out and make sure the entire black section is filled with the diamond gel. And I'm not putting a thick layer of this at all. It's just a little dollop just to give it a little bit of a raise. So I go ahead and give that a cure for 60 seconds as well. And I go ahead and cleanse the nail, make sure everything is cleaned. And here is how the 3D looks. It is the same steps as the original crocodile, but you're adding that raised texture. So then you have the difference between the matte and the shiny and the raised edges. It makes a really cool and unique design. Moving on to the final and the third crocodile design, I'm going to show you how to do a metallic one using the metallic polishes from the striping gel set. So for this look, I decided to do a army green. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 coats of this green gel polish. Then on my palette here, I'm going to take striping gel number 12. This is the gold. I thought the gold on top of the green would look really cool. I feel like a lot of crocodile, like faux crocodile purses and stuff is like a gold and green mixed together, kind of similar to what my background is here. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same steps. We're going to apply that layer of Blossom Gel. We're going to take the striping brush. We're going to pick up the gold gel polish and we are going to go down the nail in the center and then side to side down the nail. And I wanted to do the metallic one to show you that because it's a metallic formula, it doesn't spread quite as much as the creamy formula does, but it still spreads enough that you can get a cool look out of it. And make sure we are again wiping off the striping brush before we put it back in the bottle. And for this design, I go ahead and use a regular shiny top coat. So here is how the metallic crocodile design came out. It is definitely more of a subtle, but it is there. And I love the gold on top of the green. I feel like it gives it a really cool design. I feel like doing a couple accents of this with some black and gold striped nails, something like that would look really fun. So here are my 3 designs again. We have the black and white one. So of course, if you are doing opposite colors, lights and darks, it's going to be more of a bolder, stand out design than versus the metallic one that I did over the green. It's going to be more of a subtle hint of a crocodile. And then if you really want to spice things up, you can do the 3D version to give it that texture as well. And you'll see here I am actually wearing a blue crocodile design, and then I also did a fun rainbow crocodile I tried to do that is going to be up on TikTok. So there's lots of ways that you can create different fun and cool crocodile nails. Those blue crocodile nails will be up next week, so make sure you are subscribed. And make sure to check out Jelly Nails' website. She has all kinds of cool, unique, fun nail art supplies. She's always coming out with new ones. This Blossom Gel is her newest release. Definitely go check that out. Make sure you are subscribed because I will be having more tutorials of how to use the Blossom Gel in different ways coming up very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!